You gotta finish up that drink before you come inside, though, all right? Where are we going, to the right, left? To the left, to the left.
Success, but it was released in 1979 and it helped turn Sigourney Weaver into a major star. Became a lucrative franchise, spawning several sequels and spin-offs, and was revisited in 2012 by Ridley Scott himself, who directed Prometheus as a prequel of sorts, and it all began with Alien.
This car.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne, host of Turner Classic Movies. I'm here to welcome you to Disney Hollywood Studios, The Great Movie Ride, the ultimate celebration of classic movies. Handsome leading men sweeping ladies off their feet. Irresistible beauties pursued for their wit and charm. This is the stuff of great romances that's been entertaining audiences for centuries, and with the advent of film, that love for a love story naturally made the leap to celluloid. They may end in tragedy and may close with a kiss, but there's something about the pursuit of romance you can't help but embrace. The key to a great romance? Well, casting actors that are easy on the eyes doesn't hurt, but without a doubt, there have been certain stars over the years who had that indefinable flair for creating chemistry with whoever they're working with. Clark Gable, for one, was a romantic leading man for decades in films like It Happened One Night with the witty Claudette Colbert, and Mogambo with the sultry Ava Gardner.
Now wait a minute, Boswell. You're turning into the original African opera.
I can always quit killing.
You can be nice and sweet when you want to, can't you?
How do you know? Maybe you spoke too soon.
And most notably, Gone with the Wind, alongside the magnificent Vivian Leigh.
Well, I really can't go on accepting these gifts, though you are awfully kind.
I'm not kind. I'm just tempting you. I never give anything without expecting something in return.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Hollywood. Your journey is just about to begin. In a few moments, the doors behind you will open, and as you enter our soundstage, we ask that you please keep your parties together, refrain from eating, drinking, smoking, and the use of flash photography. Once aboard the vehicle, we ask that you please remain seated throughout the show. Keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Refrain from flash photography and external video lighting, and supervise your children. And thank you and enjoy the show.
Oh, you need kissing badly. That's what's wrong with you. You should be kissed and often by someone who knows how.
Cary Grant was another dashing leading man who romanced some of Hollywood's greatest beauties. From Katharine Hepburn in The Philadelphia Story.
I never saw you looking better, Ray. You're getting that fine Tony look.
Oh, we're going to talk about me, are we? Goody.
To Grace Kelly in To Catch a Thief.
I found this. List of everyone on the Riviera with jewelry worth stealing. Listen to what it says about us. What is that going to do you? You're already caught. Called the police from your room and told them who you are and what you did tonight.
Everything? Well, the boys must have enjoyed that down at headquarters.
To the seductive Eve Marie Saint in North by Northwest.
The moment I meet an attractive woman, I have to start pretending I've no desire to make love to her.
What makes you think you have to conceal it?
She might find the idea objectionable.
Then again, she might not.
Another iconic coupling was that of Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, whose off-screen romance fueled a passion that wowed audiences in The Big Sleep.
I like that. I'd like more.
Key Largo.
It's fascinating.
Please, how many? One, row number 9.
Zachary said, I don't think he's gonna do it. Oh, he said, yeah. Kenzie's gonna watch it. Maybe mom's afraid. We'll go with that.
Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show. And please keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name's Nicole, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Yeah! Oh, great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB. And we are rolling.
Thank you. We're ready for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the Yellow Brick Road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular Footlight Parade. Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Tree, I love this song. Sing along. Doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
In one famous scene, Cagney shoves a grapefruit in Mae Clark's face. She could never look at breakfast the same way again.
You believe you should be here, and you're going to take it. You're going to kick in with the dog. And if you don't, somebody's going to drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time. Get me? I get you. Now beat it. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Get down. Is it dead? Just a bunch of rubbernecker tourists.
Sorry for the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light. even in the movies.
Hey, you. Hey.
I'm not supposed to leave my vehicle.
Set that over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
That is you, not my name anyways. It's on seeing your fancy cars, mine to get out of here, so beat it.
You're making a big mistake here, Muggsy.
I said scram out of here, you gotta get right. Come on, baby.
Here they come, boss! Get out, you grinders!
To the warden, suckers. Hey, what are you looking at? Everybody mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt. Whoa, this must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Hey, sounds like a guy I robbed once. Sleepy little boy, ain't it?
That's some mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you. That is, want my opinion. But I reckon you're honest.
Now, that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry, then... Hey! You even wake this neighborhood cabin.
Give yourself up! Gentle, go easy on me.
Success! I'm getting out of here. Well, look at it this way. Can't get any place. Okay, it's voice. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we? Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's A Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey, Dollface. How do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency disrupt system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 10 minutes. The option to override automatic...
Look out!
...expires T-minus 5 minutes.
wrong.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow, get a load of that, Sean, guys. Time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. Don't nobody move while you're the goods. Don't think they'd notice a few extra bodies are around here. If you know what I mean.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Don't, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
I see dead people. Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it really is a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who swung through 12 films as the king of the jungle.
Over here we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane, and Tarzan's sidekick, Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen talented actors over the years.
In his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Inside of school, you belong to victim. It's working on what keeps them going. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You'll always have parents. You didn't have people. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You got it back last night. I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Those are no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. That's what I don't understand.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step big time!
Start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
What have you done? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Shut up.
celebration of classic movies. And remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the Great Movie Ride. Now, please